God created different means to eradicate the sufferings of his true lovers, and the Dukh Bhanjni berry tree and the Amrit Sarovar at Golden Temple in Amritsar are one of those means. So always believe in the miracles of God and cherish them. This video is the second part of continued story of Bibi Rajni ji. It so happened that when Bibi Rajni ji carried her crippled leper husband and reached this sacred site, then there Guru Ramdas ji, the fourth of the 10 Sikh gurus, was busy in laying the foundation of the city Amritsar. It is believed that before the city was founded, the area was covered with several lakes and dense forest. The site has been a medication center for wandering mendicants and the sages since deep antiquity. Amidst this forest, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, the first Sikh Guru, used to meditate and recite divine Gurbani under this Beri tree near the peaceful lake. In year 1570, the third Guru, Guru Amritsar Sahib Ji, launched the plans of excavating and enlarging the lake and building a town settlement in the area. Later, the lake was enlarged and structurally contained during the leadership of fourth Guru, Guru Ramdas ji. Bibi Rajni ji explained her husband that we have no other shelter or place of rest. We only have this Guru's house. Guru has been providing for us and will continue to do so. She sat her husband's basket down next to the berry tree by the Sarovar at Harmandir Sahib and went to get Guru's langar. Bibi Rajni's husband felt the energy of the place and was soaking in the sides. There were some crows sitting on the trees and some white birds too. Then he saw a crow dive in the water and then emerge as a white bird like a swan. Naturally, Bibi Ji's husband was astonished and taken aback at the power of this water and thought to himself, "Wow, Waheguru, today my wife's resolute faith seems to have borne fruit. This water has so much power in it. I must find a way to get into the water and bathe in it." Anyone second guessing if this could truly happen, all we have to do is look towards Gurbani for answers. Gurbani Shabad says, Amritsar Satgur Satvadi Jitna te kawa hans ho hai, means the true Guru, the speaker of truth, is the pool of ambrosial nectar. Bathing within it, the crow becomes a swan. Like other Shabad is, Kago hans kare, Kago hans kare, Jot subhave nanaka, Kago hans kare, Kago hans kare. Kago means crow and Hans is a swan. So in short, yes, it's possible. With Guruji, anything is possible as long as we have pure, true faith in our Guru, like Bibi Rajni did. Again, being severely affected by leprosy, he couldn't just get up and bathe in the water. So with great effort, he felt the basket and rolled towards the water, the only way he could travel. And he rolled right into the water. And Guru Sahib Ji did massive kirpa. His body became as good as new. His leprosy was gone. And there he was, super handsome man. He understood that Waheguruji blessed his wife for her Shraddha, Bhavna and true faith, and that his transformation was because of Waheguruji doing kirpa on her and of course on him too. Not only was his body purified, but his mind was purified too. He got out of the water and sat under the berry tree, waiting for his wonderful wife to return. When Bibi Rajni returned, she was shocked. All she saw was an overturned basket and a handsome young man sitting under the tree. She couldn't see her husband anywhere. She asked the man, "Who are you?" He told Rajni, "I'm your husband." Rajni told, "No, my father wedded me to a leper, and I have been doing his seva ever since. He was just there in the basket when I left." Then, assuming the worst, "I think I know what's happened here. You have been taken with me, killed my poor husband, and assumed I would run off with you because of your striking features. Not a chance." "Oh, Rajni, come on. Why are you saying these things? Just look in front of you. See how the black crows here come, dip in the water, and become white swans afterward. I found my way to the water too. Look, my body is as good as new." They argued, and she went running towards Guru Ramdas ji, busy in congregation doing Gurbani Vichar. Bibi bowed down and explained the situation, adding, "Guruji, this is not my husband." Guruji smiled at Rajni and hugged her like a proud father would and said, "If you do not believe, see, this man is still affected with leprosy in one finger. Let him dip in this holy water and see the result." The leprous cripple put his finger into this holy water and it was immediately healed. Guru Ramdas ji dispelled her suspicion and said, "Rajni, my child, this is your husband. Everything he is saying is true. Your undying, unwavering Shraddha has borne fruit. As per your devotion and firm faith upon Waheguruji, and due to the power of this place and sacred pool, your Pingla husband, your cripple husband got cured." Guru Sahib ji himself named this place Dukh Bhanjni Sahib. Dukh means sorrows and Bhanjani means destroyer of sorrows, means eradicator of sufferings. Guruji constructed and enlarged the sacred lake to holy reservoir under Baba Buddhaji's supervision and with the assistance of enlarged laborers, and named this holy reservoir as Amrit Sarovar, means pool of ambrosial nectar. The city Amritsar was eventually named after this sacred Sarovar. They continued to live their lives in Ramdaspur, now known as Amritsar Sahib, serving the Guru with their hands and earning an honest living. After some time passed, Duni Chand eventually married off the rest of his 4 daughters to wealthy families, likely princes or kings with kingdoms of their own. With no son as heir to his throne, he wondered to whom he would give his kingdom. He had heard about what had happened with Bibi Rajni and decided to go to her. He went and apologized to Bibi Rajni and admitted, "You won, I have lost. You are right. Waheguruji is the one who gives to everyone, and you have shown me that. Come home now and take care of the kingdom with your husband." Rajni told, "Father, I don't want your kingdom. My desire is to always be in Guruji's feet and to be blessed with seva and simran." In essence, she truly felt and was living the line of Gurbani. "Raj न चाहूं, मुकत न चाहूं, मन प्रीत चरण कमलारे." I do not seek power and I do not seek liberation. My mind is in love with your lotus feet. "Raj न चाहूं, मुकत न चाहूं, मन प्रीत चरण कमलारे। अत सुंदर मनमोहन प्यारे, सब हो मदर निरारे, सब हो मदर निरारे। अमृता प्रिय बचन तुम्हारे, प्रिय बचन तुम्हारे." Like any Gursikh, she went to Guruji for instructions on how to proceed, as her father was being very insistent. She wished to spend the rest of her days as she had been in Guruji's charan and doing his seva. Guruji, however, said otherwise. "Rajni, go. Because of you, your father's eyes have opened, and with that, they were blessed with not only worldly comforts but also sukh in the next world as well. Such was the faith of Bibi Rajni. It is this holy place wherein, after having a holy dip, Bibi Rajni's crippled husband, with Guru's kind grace, got relieved from the ailment. Till date, thousands and thousands of devotees visit to Golden Temple Amritsar to worship and pay homage to Lord, and after having holy dip in Amrit Sarovar gets miraculously cured. In fact, scientists believe that the molecular structure of water at places of worship actually changes the aura of the place, and the Golden Temple in Amritsar is the heaven on the earth, where divine shabads, gurbani part, hymns, and praises of God is sung and recited all day and night, which echoes in the whole complex of the Gurdwara Sahib and across the sacred Sarovar. So the water in Amrit Sarovar imbues that positivity and the sheer power of the prayers, and thus the pure healing power of this holy place, and also the magical powers of firm faith and devotion upon Lord is beyond imagination and explanation. Guru Nanak Naam chardhikala, Tere bhane sarpatta bhala.